Alright, so right back in New York, I had Taco Bell, that little salad at Taco Bell. It's very delicious, I had the nugget meal. The churros are very good. Those are real churros, Those are American, right? Anyway, those were born in America. Anyway, so I'm back. It's freezing cold in New York, I never thought. I know I did a little damage to the courthouses, and everybody wants food room back, we cannot keep criminalizing Americans, everybody with this abolish ICE thing, I don't know what they mean by ICE, a drug. They mean these people don't like making smoothies. They made me my smoothie over there and they put rat poison. They hate ICE, And you know what? We're gonna continue with these ICE raids, These people are criminals. They want to put. How many times they have called the cops on an American, because the American doesn't like them, They nasty. The blacks and the southern borders are snitches about everything, but they do everything the wrong way. And when the cops come to them and they talk their way out of everything, and they don't get in handcuffs, The judge don't want to see someone without a United States identification, or United States passport, because that's no money for him, or no money for the courthouse, or that doesn't ring a tingle down there for him or her, And those are the ones that's supposed to be going in there, Because back in the day, in the beginning of civilization, they used to lock up people that weren't ready for civilization, because they didn't know how to act around others, They don't know how to act around us yet, I want to say Iowa is very nice, and Illinois is very nice, I've been through cities, through Indianapolis, Indiana, Gary, Indiana is dead. There's like not even one person living in Gary, Indiana. And Columbus, Ohio is very, very nice, And the people were very nice, and a lot of people came out to see me at the cafe, and I was very happy, I had a problem with Love's, because Love's promotes an app, and you order your food on the app, and they want to charge you for Wi-Fi when you go to Love's, and that's very not nice, The Love's gas station, they don't have no love for us, Anyway, they only have love for Wally, Anyway, but it was very nice over there, I wasn't abused, I wasn't anything, but I wasn't late, and when people was wondering what was going on already, but I'm too much, my hair came out one day very crazy, and I'm way too much for those people, and I want to talk about that, those people, that man was ready to die, that man hates life already, drugs been all their life, and everybody says he's a straight man now. I don't know if he's a straight man or a gay man. Anyway, that's not the point, In America, these people in the country, they're not well civilized, and they're not ready for life like that, They just like mountain animals or mountain lions, They're not the most educated, and they know that, and they know their place, But these people are not meant. These all Americans are not meant for longevity of life, And we have a crisis, an internal migrant crisis, And we'll talk about that later.